and welcome to my channel. On this video, part 2 of electric guitar, I want to share with you how I made all these electrical guitars using very simple techniques like airbrush, piping, editable image, and a lot of glaze. I will also share with you how I made this super cool amplifier or speakers that you can carry and hold like a real amplifier or speakers. There's a lot of tips and tricks, techniques in here for you, so I really hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for your feedback on my part 1. So if you miss out and you want to watch how I created the structure, how I put the cake inside the structure, you must watch part 1 of electrical guitar. Please don't forget to press the bell, leave your comment, follow us and share my videos. If you wanted to know more about cake structure, just head to my website veruskawalker.com. Enjoy the video and happy Halloween! So on the part 1, you watch me making the structure, and that is very important here because is how I basically did all the electrical guitars. With the same idea, I searched on Google for an image, got the size I want, I cut the structure on the shape that I want, I prepare my shelvings, then I start putting the cake inside my structure. So basically I ended up creating all these different guitars with the same method, with the same structure, just different shape. We start the decoration, the part that I love the most, the decoration. And in here you can see it doesn't matter what color you use. It can be white, it can be yellow, and I start with a shade much lighter than the actual guitar is gonna be. On the case of the red guitar, there's not much decoration there. It's all about the shape of the electrical guitar. So all the magic was done basically with the chocolate glaze that I spray on the cake, and I give it this super shine effect on the electrical guitar. For my my Nightmare Before Christmas, my Steampunk, and the Skulls, I did basically all the work with the airbrush. And it's super easy, you just spray. You spray. I always try to use lots of different shades. I never stay just with a flat black, for instance. On the case of the Nightmare Before Christmas, I spray light blue, dark blue, and I even mix a little bit of purple. And for the skulls, I mix a little bit of black, a little bit of blue, and a little bit of green too. So I'm always trying to make shades. You do have to have a little bit patience when you are brushing really dark tones like the black, because you may gonna have to spray one time and then you have to come back and spray again, because you don't want to saturate the fondant. You need to allow the fondant to absorb a little bit of the colors to return and spray again. And using stencils, I absolutely love using stencils. It just is incredible. It does the magic. A lot of people always say to me, "Oh, Virusca, but I don't have an airbrush." Look, I really think you should invest in an airbrush. These days you can buy an airbrush so cheap. But if you don't have, you can do a lot of these decorations just with powder. The colors in dust and in powder, you can do a lot of the magic with that too. On the case of my steampunk guitar, I also, you see, I start with a very light yellow, electrical yellow, and then I airbrush it light green, dark green, and a little bit of black to end up with that kind of look of the steampunk. And then I did a lot of the decorations with royal ice, because I wanted to look like the guitar was rust. And so in here you're gonna see me adding all the details, decorating the arm of the guitar, adding the chords, and basically the process is exactly the same as my first electrical guitar.